Yo, what is going on, guys? T-Dub Gaming here. How's it going? Hopefully you've been watching my videos. This is number 6, and today we're going to be talking about the National League West and who I think is going to win that. This division is not the same as the other two. I do not think this is going to be a very tight race. There's one clear winner in my opinion, and I think they're going to win it by a large amount. So you're going to have to just stick around and find out who that team is. And at the very end of it, do you agree with me? Do you think that who I think is going to win it will win it, or do you disagree? Make sure to drop a comment and let me know what you think. If you haven't yet, hit that sub button, please. We're getting right there, flirting with the number 100. So that'd be awesome if you guys could please hit that. And don't forget to drop a like on the video. And then you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. Also, I stream throughout the night around 9:30 Central, and stream for 2, maybe 3 hours. I try and stream when else, other times that I can. But yeah, make sure to check me out on there. So I think the Giants are going to come in here dead last at 69-93. Not really far out of 4th place, but I do think they're a clear shot for 5th. They didn't make a ton of moves. They did, but it wasn't just moves that I really think would make their team any better. Just little trades here and there, ups and downs here and there. I just don't think they're going to be really any better than last year. Last year they came in at 77-85. And the reason I think they'll be worse than that is, well, I mean, of course, they lost. They did lose Madison Bumgarner, so I do think that hurts them on the pitching side, and they lose a little bit more games that he would have won with his arm. So not that I think they're a terrible team, I don't think they're going to get things done here in this division. This division is going to be difficult for any team to win, so besides the team I have in first place. So I just see them right down there, lonely at number 5. Yes, I got the Rockies down here at 72-90, which is right around where they were last year at 71-91. And I'll tell you first thing, Arenado, gone. I don't think he's going to be there much longer. They're going to trade him. I don't think he's happy. There was some drama earlier in the offseason with him, and I think he wants out. He told him, he came out and said he doesn't want out. He just wants people with him. And I don't really think they did that. Yeah, they just really didn't sign anybody out there outstanding. So they didn't trade for anybody. So I just don't see him doing that. I do see them trading him away and trying to rebuild for the future. Still have Blackman and Story there, who I think are good. But the only reason they're winning games is because of where they play. And that's basically it. Those guys are gonna go off. They got Story ranked pretty high, and I'm just not huge on him. I think one of the reasons is just because of where he plays at every night. So the Padres are a team that I'm very, very high on. Last year I think they showed their potential. Tatis and Machado, I love that duo together. A lot of people didn't like Machado going there, but I was a huge fan of it. I think the Padres are a very young team. They already have some pitching, relievers and starters, so they're set up for a minute. And last year they showed that they can do it. Again this year I don't think they hit 500. Last year they were 70-92, so they were quite a bit of ways off it. This year I have them at 80-82. So I do think they'll be a bit closer to that, and they could even hit 81, be 500, a little above it, somewhere in that area. But I like the direction they're going. Maybe not this year, maybe not next, but they're gonna be in the playoffs for a while. They got Machado. I can't remember. I think that contract was a little more than 10 years, so they got Machado for a while. Tatis is young. They're gonna keep him around. So Kirby Yates in the pen, those guys, I mean, he's awesome. Last year was just one hell of a year for him. So I'm really happy with how that team's going. 80-82 is a little below what I want them to be at, but I think that's where they'll be about at this year. I got the Diamondbacks second place in this division at 84-78. Obviously, I think the Dodgers are going to win, and it's going to be by a landslide. But I do like the direction the Diamondbacks went last year. They They got rid of Goldie, and I really thought that was going to hurt them. But they had some younger guys step up and do an excellent job, and I think this year they're going to be okay. And then they went out and got Madison Bumgarner this year. They signed him for 4 or 5 years. Can't really remember. But I think they're going to be pretty good. Cole Calhoun is another signing I remember them getting. So I do like where that team is at right now. With the Padres and them, I could see them flip-flopped around, right there at the 2-3. I think that's where they'd be. I don't think the Rockies or the Giants really have much that they'll keep up with those two teams. But I could see the Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks really could even make a push for over 90 wins and get a little closer to the Dodgers. But I do not see them beating the Dodgers. The only thing they'd be pushing for is a wild card spot, which I don't think they'll get to. All right, so I think the Dodgers are going to win, and it's not going to be very close. 110-52. Yeah, 110 wins. That's the most I got any team projected, and that's actually a crazy amount. I didn't really think about it until I just said 110-52. They might not get that high, but I think they got a good shot at it. Them and the Yankees are the only two teams I have over 100. I have the A's pretty close at 99, but those are the only two teams I really think will get to 100-plus wins. And actually, the Yankees had some injuries of lately, so I don't know if they'll quite get there. But the Dodgers, they're going to be good this year. They were good last year. They've been good last 2 or 3 years, 4 years, and they're going to be just as good this year. I don't think they really signed anybody. Wait, yes they did. They traded for Mookie Betts and David Price. That team is going to be crazy good. Bellinger already there. All of a sudden, here's Mookie. Oh my goodness, that is going to be a crazy team. I can't say it enough. I don't know what else you're going to be looking for, but that team is going to be just insanely good. So, 110 wins, 52 losses. I don't know if they get there, but I could definitely see it happen. And they'll definitely take the first seed in the National League.